All right, I wanted to do a review video on the 145 Volvo. Looks like I'm selling it. It is supposed to already be sold. Don't really see enough review videos on some of these other excavators. This has been a rental machine of mine since 2022. I did buy it brand new from the Volvo dealer. I've had other Volvos. I have 160, 220, which also was just sold. I've been trying out other brands. I think we're going to go to Cat. I don't really want to sell it, but the guy offered me a pretty good deal, so I figure, well, it gives me a good opportunity to update. Whether I go with Volvo again or Cat, I'm not 100% certain. I probably will go with the Cat. As much as I really like the Volvos, and I will say I think the Volvo is a little bit faster, nicer, smoother, faster, more comfortable machine. In every aspect, I think a Volvo is as good or better than a Cat, and I know some people would beg to differ, but Cat certainly probably has better parts availability, just because there's just so many more Cat dealers around. But the Volvo is a very good machine. It's definitely top of the line. I don't think they get enough credit for building a really good piece of equipment. I bought this new to replace an old 145 that I had. At the time, it just made more sense to buy a new one, just to keep everybody happy, and gave me less work, so I didn't have to keep fixing it. So it was a new machine that was reliable. I did put a Strickland Progressive Link hydraulic thumb on it. That is the Volvo bucket. I did have to extend the tines a little bit. I had welded bucket teeth on there to get a couple more inches out of it, just so it would mesh correctly with the bucket. All that has worked really well. The Strickland thumb has been really good. It's a nice thumb. It's strong enough to do everything you need to do, but it's not near as heavy as some other brand thumbs. I feel like once you get like into a Rockland or some other brands, they just get so heavy, it just really throws the balance of the machine off, especially being a long stick machine. You know, complaints about this machine, and well, every Volvo excavator has AC compressor squeals. That's probably one complaint that I can say is thoroughly annoying. When you want to run your AC in the warm weather and the belt squeals like a pig, it's kind of a really poor design. I think they could definitely improve. And with this machine being a long stick, when you transport this machine, you are very close to being over height on like a tag trailer. When you curl your stick into your boom there, obviously you have to turn it around. You can't do it on the blade side. Almost all the brands are that way. If you would get this in a short stick, it would curl in a lot tighter. There's room for it to curl further. Like it's not against anything, but just the way it's designed, it does not, and it really could stand to curl up a little bit tighter. Other than that, I mean, it's been a super reliable machine. Had one emission hiccup under warranty. They fixed it. I haven't done anything but add depth fluid to it. The rubber pads have been good. The blade is good. You know, the stick and the boom is strong. All that stuff, I've greased it, maintained it, serviced it myself. The cabs are definitely some of the nicer cabs. One nice thing about the Volvo is the whole arm moves down. So getting in and out, if you're a little chubby or if you're handicapped, that makes a big difference. It's already a really wide door, but having that pop up out of the way just gains more room altogether to get up and down. Seat's super comfortable. You have air ride seat. You have tons of adjustability, up, down. You can adjust your joysticks up and down with this dial. Will move your joysticks up and down to get them in a good position for you. You have seat heater on the back there. This is a really comfortable seat. The blade control. Everybody complained that this blade control wasn't on the other side like all mini excavators are. But that's a minor problem. You have sunshades that come down if you want shade. Put them up. There's one in the back on the back window. There's one up top. There's one on your front windshield. You have a hydraulic pedal to operate your thumb. Thumb also operates off of your 2 buttons. You have a straight travel pedal. Not all machines are built with all these pedals, but this one particularly is. Straight travel pedal is super nice for just, if you're just moving a little bit and you want to make sure you move straight, or if you're going up onto a trailer and you're a little sketchy about that, that makes that a lot nicer. Hot turbo shutdown. That doesn't pertain to this machine. They all have a glitch with that. One nice thing about Volvos, they tell you a ton about the machine. If you have any issues or codes or what's going on with the machine, you can get into service mode. It's extremely informational. You can adjust your work tool, your thumb, shear, and hammer. Your hammer would obviously be a single directional flow. If you punch in the passcode, you can set your different pressures. It's just very informational when it comes to doing stuff. You have heat and AC control, radio control. Your radio is up above your head over there. You can turn your alarm off so it doesn't beep at you all the time. Auto idle. It's a really fast, smooth running piece of equipment. I'm not going to do anything with it because I'm holding the camera, but you can see up and down. You can move your seat independently of the joysticks, so you can move the seat. You can move the whole entire assembly forward and backwards. It's super nice that way. There's your cooler pack. Here's your battery switch right here. That would shut your batteries off. So that's pretty nice. Is this unlocked? All your filters are right here. Makes it pretty easy to service the thing, even being a tight machine like it is. Your depth fluid goes in up there. This is your hydraulic control valve and everything. Your pattern changer is behind there. That's the lever. You go up and down with the lever. There is an access panel on the other side, but that's pretty much it. So that's a 145 Volvo. Again, probably going to try to buy a cat for the rental fleet. Maybe we'll go with another Volvo. We'll see what they're pricing them out at. And everybody's liked it. I feel like there's a lot of people that want to use a cat and they kind of turn their nose up at the Volvo. But even some hardcore cat guys that have used the Volvo, by the time they're done renting it, they're like, yeah, that's a darn good running machine. So That's your 145 Volvo E-Series. I think Volvo's coming out with a new 145. I don't know if there's a letter prefix or what that is yet. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten any updates on that. Next review video will be the Doosan 170. I have one here on demo, and I think it would be fair to give a little review about that thing before it leaves. So there you go.